everyone, this is Cock-of-the-Rock14 here with my very first list video. I might do a few of these things here and there when I've got categories of channels or artists or whatever that I find interesting, but don't have enough content to make an individual video on each one. Today's list is my top 4 channels that could be considered music dealers. Music dealer channels are basically YouTube channels dedicated to uploading albums or songs. These channels usually broadcast music from a certain genre or artist. From my years of internet sleuthing for music, I've come across quite a few of these channels. A lot of them have been around for quite a while and have been a very helpful resource in discovering lesser-known genres or artists. The channels that qualified for this list had to be ones that I used consistently, had a unique quality to them that made me coming back for more, and helped me find some of my favorite artists. Though these channels upload content that is not theirs, a lot of them seem to be persistent in linking the Bandcamp or other information about the artists they are streaming. Channels like these can also be very helpful in exposing some of these bands to new fans. For anyone wanting to check out any of these channels, make sure to support the artists if you can. With all that said and done, let's get on with my first entry. Harakiri Diet is a YouTube channel that mainly uploads music that is very punk and synth heavy. Much of this music is from Russian and European artists, or at least emulates the style from the scene in those places. A lot of stuff on here people would probably categorize as doomer music, or Soviet wave. I've also heard a couple of other descriptions being thrown around, such as post-punk and gloam punk. Common traits you hear from Diet's catalog are catchy but downtrodden synth tunes that often have post-punk-like vocals. My first exposure to this channel would be finding the Morita Doji record by the whims of the YouTube algorithm. Some other favorite finds from this channel would have to be Pise, The End of Electronics, and The Mall. The Mall might be my second favorite after Morita Doji. This record has banging synths, aggressive and captivating faded-out vocals, and just all-around memorable and catchy tunes. Overall, Diet seems to strictly upload new releases and doesn't seem to upload the same artist twice. I'd recommend anyone interested in more modern European synth-punk to check this channel out.
Contractors to Her Majesty's Government!
The owner of this channel, I can only guess, is some guy with a huge collection of old records that uploads them to the internet. The catalog of The Best Dream I Had consists of older music, mainly spanning back from the early to mid-70s. A lot of it is very obscure to the point that no one but some radio music users probably know or care about the releases. Like Diet, the uploader only puts up one album per artist. The catalog on this channel is vast, and I often find myself scrolling through the videos just admiring the really cool album artwork on the thumbnails. This channel has been a great resource for streaming lost obscure gems, and has really helped me gain a greater appreciation for this era of music. Without channels like this one uploading lesser-known music that isn't always available on streaming services, a lot of this stuff would just be forgotten. I've spent a lot of time using this channel for music to listen to while studying and drawing. Some of the genres you'll find on here are blues, folk, prog, and maybe even some krautrock tucked in there. Some of my favorite albums on here would have to be Furry's Family Band, Crocodile, Black Cat Bones, and Spirogyra. I especially recommend these 3. Poly 8 has a lot of content spanning almost a decade. This channel is unique from the others in that it only uploads music from one artist, and that artist is the guitar virtuoso Buckethead. For those who are unfamiliar with this finely honed machine, Buckethead is a famous guitar player that is known for his squonky riffs and countless other strange techniques. He is known for being incredibly prolific and has been working on a series of albums called Pikes that currently go up to 276 albums. Just about every Buckethead Pike and album has been uploaded to this channel, even including some of his early bedroom recordings. It is a very useful archive for anyone wanting to dive into the insane amount of music that this chicken-loving guitar master has to offer. I spent hours on here going through the Pikes. next channel on the list is one I consider the most visually oriented. This strange, presumably Japanese YouTube channel uploads countless musical gems from the land of the rising sun. Whoever runs the channel has a really cool setup and will often play the music directly from a record player, a reel, or a jukebox. Hakuro89 also streams a variety of old broadcasts such as live musical performances, TV shows, and even some old anime. Everything is always very vintage and old school. I find the presentation of the music and media to be aesthetically pleasing. It also gives off the feel of tuning into some late-night television show in Japan. One artist of note that I found here was Morita Doji. Listen to this vid if you want to check out some of her songs. So that's about the end of this video. I guess at this point I should tell everyone who's interested in more content like this to subscribe. This is Kaka the Rock here again, and I hope you all have a good day.